Hey, this is Sarah with Kuva Media, and I'm going to be walking you guys through one of our new toolkits. These toolkits are based on what I do in my daily life, things I've learned throughout the years, study I've taken, and some amazing resources that are out there. Actually, practical things that can help you in different areas of your professional and personal lives. You can even use these with your team or just on your own. So this first one here is the Boost and Understand Productivity. So productivity is an interesting word because it means different things to different people. To a business, it means basically, how much per employee spend are we getting out of every workday? What's our ROI on our employee spend? Essentially, to us though, as individuals, productivity looks a little bit different. Am I unnecessarily misspending energy? How can I spend my energy better, my time, my resources, and all of that? So this toolkit is really helpful for that. Now, there are 3 others that we've come out with the first 4 that we've released, but this is the first one. So each one of these has an introduction. It explains how to use it. These are really meant to be pretty freeform. They're very comprehensive, so don't be overwhelmed. This is the smallest one at 43 pages. And the reason why they're so comprehensive is not everything works for everyone. You have to find what works for you. So we give a lot of options in these toolkits for you to explore and experiment. I definitely recommend starting small. Just do a little bit, see what works for you, see what you like. Don't force anything. And be consistent. Consistency is a big thing. Most people, when they're looking at a goal, when they don't meet a goal, it's because they lack consistency. So it's not how much can I get done and complete in one sitting. It's how can I do tiny little bits every day to build up to something. And then reflect and adjust. There's no science to this. It seems like there is, but you really just have to find what works for you. So taking some time to reflect on what is working for you is really going to help you meet your goals for each of these toolkits. Now, there are also some use cases in here, so you can use it for a daily routine, during stressful times as an extra support, or during special projects. So let's say you're doing something new, whether it's a hobby or whether it's work, whatever new endeavor, you can also use that too to help you be more productive in special projects. And as always, if you love these, leave us a review. It's super helpful. And some specific use cases for this one can enhance your mood. Perspective for me is a huge one. When I don't have the right perspective is usually when I don't have the right attitude. Nothing is as bad as it seems. And some of the good things that we have in our lives we don't appreciate as much. Both of those because of perspective. So it can enhance your mood, can improve your relationships, and it can increase your productivity again. What productivity means to you. It means something differently to every person because everyone's lives are a little bit different. So whether you use this in your personal life, your work life, with your team, or all 3 is totally up to you. You can use this as it's helpful. And we also have other toolkits. We've got the Overthinking and Anxiety Toolkit, the Gratitude Toolkit. That one is amazing. And the Planner and Habit Tracker Toolkit. You can find all of these at shop.kuvamedia.com, and we will be releasing some more. And every time you typically update you through our system, and we do update those. And you can always reach our support team too if you have any questions. We'll be here to help you and walk you through how to use this. Now, each of these in the toolkit, they're extremely detailed, but they are broken up into different exercises or different worksheets and things like that, so it'll be very clear. Most of them, it'll show you if there's a time duration, what the difficulty might be, and it brings you through an introduction of every concept. So it's not just going to be a giant, packet of worksheets, but it actually has information, and you're going to be learning as you're going through these, not just getting resources. And the favorite for me, because I'm definitely a visual learner, favorite for me is we have a lot of charts and a lot of information to really help you wrap your head around the information. So lots of charts, lots of visuals, lots of illustrations to really, really help you understand the concepts that you're going through. So it's almost like you're getting a mini course in with your resources. And these are in a digital PDF format, so you can either keep these digitally, you can use them on an iPad, or you can also print these out. I'm a person that learns really well with tactile things, so I do like to print these out. This is the smallest of all of our guides at 43 pages. So as you can see, they're incredibly comprehensive, and it explains each lesson in depth and then brings you through exercises and lots of visuals. And again, the beautiful thing about these toolkits is you don't have to use every single one of the resources in here. You can pick and choose what you like. If all of them work for you, amazing. If you only find a few where you're like, these are incredibly effective, these are going to help me so much to meet my goals and what I'm looking to do, then that's great too. So there are a lot of different concepts and a lot of different exercises, and that's on purpose, again, to help you explore and find what works for you. Another hidden benefit of these, it also helps you become aware of a lot of different perspectives, concepts, and ways of thinking, which often can make the difference. And I don't know about you, but when I get stuck, it's typically because of my mind and my emotions. It's how I'm thinking and feeling about the situation rather than the situation itself. So if something feels impossible or hard or challenging, you can often alleviate a lot of that, or something feels unknown or scary, you can alleviate that as well with learning new concepts and perspectives. So again, learning a lot in here that you just may have not known before, and that's what this is meant to do. So thank you guys for joining me for this preview of one of our toolkits, the Boost and Understand Productivity Toolkit. I hope that these serve you well. These are really made from the heart. These are things that I have learned, researched, and practiced myself. And as always, thank you so much. We appreciate your support, and you can check these out at shop.kuvamedia.com.